Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2024 with the London Greens. It's my creator club save. We are back for another episode, another 3 games in the league, starting with a very difficult, a very tough game against Burnham, who currently are sat top of the pile. We are expected to draw, but we shall see whether or not that is the case. Now, we have actually made a signing, guys, which was part of last episode, part of what we were planning last episode, and I can show you it. Oh, no, wrong button. I can show you it. 1 second. There it is. That is it. Okay, so the signing is number 32. Can you see my mouse? Hopefully you can. It's down here. Cullen. We have signed Cullen, a new striker. The reason we needed a new striker is because we just had basically all of our strikers out injured. So McIntyre had an injury, I think. Takeda had an injury. Jones and Sween are still injured. So we've signed Adam Cullen, whose stats are pretty good, like pretty well-rounded. You know, lots of yellow, not a lot of green, but the non-negotiables are there. The physicals aren't the best. He is 34 years of age, so he is kind of like a... I don't want to say temporary, because that's not the most accurate. I realize we need to get back to the stat screen. There we go. Sorry, show you the game screen. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Lots of yellow. The physicals aren't the best, but you know, penalty taken not bad. That's pretty solid. First touch is good. Finishing is good. Composure is good in the 10s. Hopefully that means we are going to have some good chances, and also just very versatile. So like lots of options indeed. Now this is the tactic we are running. It's really simple in a way. It's also slightly different than what we've been bringing to the table before. The familiarity is relatively strong. You can see in possession, we are going to be direct. We're going to still play out of defense, but be direct. I've put the run at defense on, and we're going to hit crosses. We're going to try and go perhaps a little bit wider as well. I'm going to save that as well. So this is kind of following on from last episode, the episode before that, where we were having just chance after chance, and we just could not score. We are really struggling to turn chances, to turn XG into goals. I want that to change today. We've got a new striker. We've made a new striker signing. In fact, we've made a striker signing which has actually pleased Ruben Mason, who is... Oh, that's not good. Who is saying he's happy now that we've made that signing. We have dropped all the way to 8th. 2 games in hand on some teams, 1 game in hand on others. But that is because we have just been struggling recently. We're in that severe mid-season slump that we need to recover. And we need to start today. So, it wants me to change things out. It wants me to change players out. But the reason I've chosen these players is I've taken the advice of my comments and said, oh, I don't even have I don't have a third sub. I need a third sub. It's probably going to be a midfielder. Probably Asborn Sky. Yeah, probably Sky. Yeah. So Mason's actually back. Mason was injured. So Mason goes back in for Wood. But then Terrace and Mason don't work together. So Holcroft and Mason. And then Terrace and Wood maybe work together as the other side of things. But Wood is a good player. Got good numbers. Mason, however, is the captain. So it's a bit of a difficult one there. We've also got Myla Hillier in. So let me explain it. Let me explain the what we're doing here. We are going to play down the wings. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Stay wide with the ball. Be direct. Cross more often. Shoot less often. Okay. Same over here. Cross more often. Be direct. Stay wide. And shoot less often. Okay. I think I actually need to add another one on there, which is over here, stay wide. And then get further forward as well. So the wing backs should be going forward. The wing backs should be pressing all the way up here, having a really good influence. Low positive, high negative, because Abdullah's actually like more of an attacker. These guys are going to boss the midfield. Hillier is an absolute kind of tackling machine. I can't turn him off anything other than tackle harder, which doesn't... Oh, that's fine. He doesn't dive into tackles. That's fine. That's all good. However, when it comes to passing, it's got to be a little bit kind of less risk. That's fine. Howard can take more risk. That's all good because his passing is quite high. Mason and Cooper, they are getting down the wing. Takeda and Cullen, well, it's an interesting one here. Basically, Cullen, I want you to shoot the ball as much as you can. And then Takeda is more about, well, I also want you to shoot, but I want you to dribble. Yeah, I want you to pass it a little bit more. Maybe even roam from position as well. So these are now to be personalized to match these guys. And whenever someone else comes in, we match those particular attributes to that player. And what I am hoping... Oh, we're also giving Rihoy a game as well. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Everyone's happy. Cullen's making a debut for us. Rihoy's making a debut for us this season. Let's go have a good game. Let's go have a good game against top of the division. Burnham. Haven't won a game in so long. We start on attacking. We're all out attack. Let's go. Rihoy is aggressive. Rihoy is always aggressive. It's good that he's just a goalie. And the likelihood of him throwing himself into a tackle is pretty slim. Throw in. Here we go. Takeda finds Mason. Back to Takeda. Whips it towards Cooper. Back post in. Not offside. A lovely goal. I'm going to go for a calm down. We score. We love to score off the throw-ins. We love to score. But Cooper at the back post just completely left wide open. Can't be doing that. 1-0. One shot, one goal. Where's that been for the last, what, 4 episodes? Yeah. We're going to drop to positive now that we've got that 1-0. We don't really want to be invited. See, look at that. They are bringing it back in. They're having lots of shots. Another throw in. Here we go. Takeda to Mason. Back to Takeda. Into Mason again. Out to Howard. Into Hillier. Shoots it low. It's in. It's all... yeah. I don't know if this is... If this is like... Is it like karma kind of helping us here? Giving us some back? It's a good shot. It's low. The keeper's going to struggle. It's 2-0. Praise for the team. Where has this been? Why are we saving it for now that every shot we hit is going in? Alexis Boulet is back for Luke Frith as well. Abdullah is, of course, on the left-hand side. Cullen finds Mason. Sorry, that's Ryan Mason, not Ruben Mason. That's Ryan Mason. Because Ruben Mason should be at the back here. So Ryan Mason's up on the left-hand side. And then you've got Cooper on the right-hand side. Now, the wingers have been chosen more or less specifically because they are quick. They are the quickest wingers we've got. So even though Daniel Ephraim and Sam Price are very good players, Cooper's in for his pace, for his ability to just beat a defender and go. And we are 2-0 up as things stand. I've got no reason to change anything. So I'm going to give a praise and we're going to keep going. That's good passing. Oh, well done, Mason. Yes, yes. Find him. Cullen's there. Oh, so close. Very good play. Very good play from Mason. Almost a chance there. Look at the amount of yellow cards. the opposition are giving away. Okay, we're going to drop onto a balanced now. And we're also going to calm down the directness a little bit. Just because we do have a 2-goal lead and there's no need to continue to play like highly aggressive football. Oh, we've got that Boulay. Just bring it down. What on Rihoy. Well done. They're playing with more caution. How interesting. Why are we going long there? I don't ever say go long. I don't say go long, so why are we going long there? Not sure about that. Never mind, moving on. Oh, Rihoy again comes out to claim it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, Martin Howard can come off. Asborn Sky goes on. Does Sky have, like, is he particularly strong at passing? I don't feel like he is. Yeah, he's not. He's got some good stats at defending, but not so much at passing. So we're going to have to personalize those. Gonna have to personalize that tactic. Oh, it's so annoying you can't work on the tactic as the game goes on. I would really like to. Yeah, 1-0 down. Sorry, 1 goal back. Oh no, it was offside. Love that. Yeah, not really much going on here. Just doing a good job. Almost! Ruben Mason, almost. It does feel like, you know, I've kind of just simplified a little bit. And asking my players to take a bit more control over what they do in their game. Cooper, yep, great ball. Cullen. Go on, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Well done, Adam Cullen. Great pass from Mark Cooper. We know if Mark Cooper plays, he's going to get himself some kind of goal contribution. I absolutely love that. Tomu, let's send you on the left-hand side. That's all of our subs made. 3-0 up. 15 minutes to go. Boy, does it feel good to be getting a win. It really does. Oh, don't give the ball away cheaply, though. Abdullah, good tackle. Well done. Got 5-4 over there. Got 4-2 over here. We're up 3-0. Just playing very, very well. Very, very solid. We're sitting on that balanced. Our passing's been alright. They've got 5 yellow cards, which is ridiculous. XGs are pretty even. Actually, no, they're not. They've got 2. We've got 1, but we've actually put our chances away. It's what we couldn't do. It's what we weren't doing all the previous episodes. We were not able to get our freaking get the ball in the back of the net. We have managed to this time. Well out. Go on, Tomu. You panicked. Well done, Rihoy. Love that. Absolute claim it. Claim it. Very good. Now, it looks like Cooper might take man of the match here. Tommy won't get there. McLeod on the ball. Finds Norris. Back to Blair. To Kelly. Oh, keeps it in. Oh, wide it goes. I mean, surely that's time. Sir. There it is. Come on. Come on. Cooper gets himself a goal and an assist. Takeda with an assist. Howard with an assist. Hillier and Cullen with the other goals. Cooper, you've played incredibly well. Hillier with an 8.0 as well. And Rihoy starts things off with a 7.8. A 7.8. That's so good. That's really good. I'm very happy. I am very happy. Righto. 2 more games. 1 game is in only 3 days' time. We are really... I got into a habit of trying to play the same 11 as much as possible. I have made some changes going into this game. And they've gone and won it, so I feel like they should play again. Unless they're on heavy. If they're on heavy, we rotate, but we keep going. Okay, so we get that win. We move to 31 points. We've still got games in hand on kind of teams around us. The Whistlers 7-4? 4-all. Are you joking? What on earth? 6-3. My word. And there's 3 teams at the top of the pile on 38 points. Good work. Okay. Cullen scores on debut. I absolutely love that. Cullen, what do you mean finally scores? Oh, a goal drought? 14 matches and then he joins us and he scores. Brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Player of the week is Maurice Boyne with what a name. With 3 goals. We should be ecstatic. We didn't play well at all. We've come out of it with a big... What do you mean we didn't play well? We go 1-0 up. We go 2-0 up. What do you mean we didn't play well? We're finally putting away our chances. You can't be criticising the lads when they finally start putting away the chances. We've been creating chances throughout all the other games. We've got a win there, 3-0, and that was the first game on a new tactic. A new tactic? It's not really a new tactic. We've played a 4-4-2 this season already. It's not a new tactic. Bradley Williams kind of looks like he's got some good stats. I'm going to have a look. Danny Ormerod. Finishing's good. Composure's good. Determination's good. Work rate might be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Available on a free. Let's see if he wants to work with us. B-, no. A+. Benton Osborne. Centre back. Jumping reach is quite small and 5 determination as well. The physicals are pretty solid. The mentals are pretty good as well. That leadership is lovely, but it's not quite enough. Bradley Williams rejected. Ormerod accepted. Okay, we're just going to see what these stats look like, because that is very enticing, as is that, as is both of these, and the potential for some pace on there as well. That could be very, very good for us. We've still got injuries in the striker position, so we've got to acknowledge that. I want to play Jos3h more. I can't. He's freaking injured. Okay, 2 days. Ormerod's on trial. That's good. $34-year-old. Nah. Data hub, next opponent. Are we home or away? We're away. And they play cautiously. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get to the game day. Then I'm going to go to my tactics. I'm going to check anybody who is on heavy match load. And then we're going to make some swaps from that. But the thing is that we are we are kind of playing a new tactic. It's not really. It's just another tactic. It's more direct. We're just playing more direct. Whereas if we come up against a team where we know we're going to dominate, we don't really need to play as direct. I mean, look, Ephraim. Let's try and get someone then, okay? Okay, Ephraim's happy to go out searching or whatever. Ephraim wants to leave, and I'm not gonna make him stay when I've got plenty of options. He's a good player, and I actually thought he was doing incredibly well for us for so long, for a significant amount of time. But if he wants to leave, he wants to leave. Ain't nothing I can do about it. All right, so. Oh, we've got an offer. Who's it for? Connell Jones. Everyone wants Connell Jones. You're not taking him. Okay, we're at Fitness Day. Heavy. Holcroft, Cooper, Hillier. Okay. So let's go with Jay Wood. I really like Hillier. Right hand side. Sam Price could come back. Yep, that works. And Kolodinsky in the middle. Okay. Kolodinsky's passing is also quite low. Tackling's pretty good. So I think you're also going to have these take fewer risks, shorter passes. That works. Personalize it. Price, you're out on the wing. Not the paciest. Crossing's all good though. So yeah, you're good to kind of cross more often, cross earlier as well. Oh no, you're on cross from byline. That's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that can be personalized. You're fine. And Wood, well, you're a defender. So in fact, these ones don't need to be personalized because they're my defenders. They do what they're doing. Okay, so that's good for that. I don't really have a creative midfielder that can come on as much. So maybe Chad. Oh, wow. Look, McIntyre is actually still kind of somewhat out. So let's go with Ricky May on the bench. Okay, there we go. Okay. Can we back up that first result? That's all I'm looking for. Our opponents are in good form, or they're in decent form. Wow, 2 yellows against us already. As in conceded by the other team for tackles against us, and it's both of the centre backs. I mean, I'm just gonna say like run at the centre backs, but I mean we've already kind of got that. Well done, Abdullah. It's a good finish. It is a good finish. Dang it. That was close. One now. Butterworth goes long. We've claimed it. Nice. Mason, find a man. Yep, Price, good. Good. Yeah, a little bit of a triangle there. Oh, there you go. Good. What a ball. Takeda. Oh no. Oh my word. How are you? That's awful. That's awful. Howard's not defensive enough there to be dealing with that. That kind of makes me think this is the better option. And then you're just like straight up on defense. Because we cannot be letting someone just march through the middle like that. Made a tackle, don't win the ball. Oh, wow, that's lucky. Okay, I think we're going to have to drop to positive here, and I'm going to have to throw in the demand more again. We are getting some shots, but... Okay, corner ball, let's go. Well done. Well done. Good. That's brilliant! That's actually brilliant! Where is the space? The space is here. Look at Mason, he's in acres. That is, I mean, that is some terrible, like, awareness of your own box. You've got literally, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players in one half of the box. Ridiculous. Back in the game. Love that. Absolutely love that. Kolodinsky goes wide. Mason gets there. Finds Cullen. Finds Kolodinsky again. Into Abdullah. Goes over the top. Cullen. Finds Takeda. No! No, 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 no. Get him. Get him. Well done, Wood. Well done. So close to 2-2 there. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Oh, we've gained a sub. Yay. I think I might have missed that for a little while because I was on my game screen rather than my overlay screen. But we gained a sub. Boom. No. They've missed it. Yeah, I don't mind hitting some early crosses. Okay, a bit of a demand more again here. Over the top. Okay, what I'm going to do is... going to bring Chadwick on. Up you go. Slightly more attacking. On we go. What are you doing? Kolodinsky, why are we just firing that? Why are we just firing that aimlessly? You had an outlet pass right here. Well, they're not happy, are they? Okay, let's do something. Okay, we're creating a little bit more. We're creating a little bit more. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Got to go attacking, and I'm thinking... I'm even thinking that, because we just need to get the ball up. We just need to get the ball further up the pitch. Let's go. What on Price? Good. Finds Cullen. Finds Takeda. Good. Find Cullen again or Price out wide. Good. Boulay to Kolodinsky. It's not a good ball, but... It's not a good ball. The thing is, I'm asking them to go direct, so it does kind of... I can't blame them if they mess up that kind of pass, but... What on Cullen? Good. But, okay, messing up that pass, that's not good. Well blocked. Ricky May's on for Takeda because he's got more pace. I'm kind of just inviting trouble at the minute, aren't I? Let's see what we can do here. Last couple of minutes in a game that we've been, I feel, quite severely outplayed. No! You knew that was coming because the... Look, I can't help it but feel like Wood, every time I've given Wood an opportunity to play, just does not play well. Just doesn't give me enough. All right, it's a 3-1. It was an okay game. We didn't play terribly, but I do feel like we were outplayed. But we got a win. We take a loss. It's all about trying to build this familiarity that we're going with. We keep going. We've now got 10 days. Goodness. All right. 10 days. So we're I'm gonna hop off and we're gonna come back, and any decisions I make, any thinking I make, we will think about. Whoa. We've got some offers for Daniel Ephraim. Here we go. Let's take a look at the offers we've got. So Bishop's Stortford, willing to pay 10.5. Roma, what? Willing to pay, it's not the Roma. Willing to pay 10.5 and then give us some money afterwards. Not so bad, not so bad. He's worth 12k. Let's see if we can get a little bit out of this. Okay. Okay. Well, now we see what happens. Okay, we got a little bit of business done. A little bit of business done. Ephraim is going to go. We're going to take 10,000, 10,500 actually for making that one. And we've got the option. The work rate's at 5. No, the work rate's low. The determination isn't high enough. The teamwork's not high enough for me to say, join the club, Mr. Brindle. No. 2 days to go until the Whistlers game. Ephraim is gone. Brindle is also gone. And if we take a look at the finances, how are we looking? Well, overall balance is... it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So that's this season profit / loss over the course of the season. That's the profit from last season. Is it? We have made profit this month. Obviously, I guess we wouldn't have otherwise. We start... Okay, no. So... Wait, so we have made profit this season? Apparently. We started at 182... Wait, did we start at 182? When does the season start? Starts in August, I guess. Oh, so we have made some. We're kind of keeping it steady. Okay, that's fine. We're keeping it steady. We're not, like, hemorrhaging money. We're not losing money out the wazoo that we can't afford to. And now, every now and then, you make a player sale. You get a good chunk of money from that. Will we sign Ormerod? I'm not sure. I have made some little tactical changes. Not anything drastic after losing that game. Because I think we were decent in attack in that game. We were okay. We just conceded some goals. And that's fine. We're going to lose games. We don't want to, but it is going to happen. It happens. Sellout expected. Oh, yes. But I'm going to keep... Stop trying to sell Connell. Everyone wants Jones. He is not for sale. He is not for sale. So, unavailable for loan. Reject. There we go. Just reject everything because I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting sick of having to reject these offers. We're not selling him. He's a future. He is one for the future of this club. I'm going to stick to the team that I've kind of been playing in the last couple of games. Cooper might come back in. It depends. Stefan Clark training well. Yes, love that. Keep going. Trying to get to... There we go. Trying to get to the game day. We'll finally get to the game day. Yeah, I want us to freaking be able to get... Well, I want to get some insight. So I want to see if Rihoy, who obviously conceded some goals in the second game of today's episode, if they were his fault. Were they his fault or were they just good goals? Because you've got to remember that a goalie can do everything right, be in the right position, kind of dive the right way, and if the ball is in the corner, it's in the corner. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. It's in the corner. Okay. Work rate's good, teamwork's good, determination's good, physicals are okay, finishing's good, composure's good. Let's see what Danny Ormerod is looking for. I mean, I would love to gain promotion as well, but he's not looking for much, is he? He's not looking for much at all. Okay, so we'll start with 170. Okay, we'll start with 170. There we go, thank you. To 180, suggested. 200, 190 is surely going to be where we are able... Why can I not? There we go. Okay, cool. 190, absolutely not a problem at all. So, match load sorted by... Okay, no one's on heavy, so we can go back and we can play out that team that we played before. So, Hillier goes in there. Where are you? Cooper, there you are. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I've turned the directness down a little bit. I've told them they can be more expressive, and I've turned the crosses off as well. Everything else is the same. We're still on attacking. We're still trying to play forward. What we can potentially do is rotate into something like this if we need to. Yeah, if we need to. But at the moment, this is what we're at. In fact, let's just quickly bring you on to defend as well. I know it doesn't quite match with everything to do with Hillier's traits and stuff like that, but I think that's better, and we should just be a little bit more solid if we're doing that. So there's loads of cup games on. Do that. It wants me to play on positive. Okay, that's fine. I can accept that. It wants me to shoot on sight. We'll do that as well. I'm okay with that. I really like the shoot on sight. The idea behind shoot on sight, which is the more shots you take as you grow into the game, the better. Yeah, so of course, if you're in a really bad position, you don't want to be taking that shot. So don't take that shot. Reload the ball. Recycle the ball or something. Takeda over the top. Mason won't go. Pierre gets it out. Mason. Oh my word. Oh, he's recovered it. Well done. What is that? That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. Ascroft goes down to Johnson. Johnson finds the winger ahead of him. Pierre into Ainsley Johnson, who goes back. Hemmings looks for a pass over the top. No, goes back as well. Okay. Greengrass. No, well done, Boulet. Well done, Boulet. Hillier, what did I say? I said simple passing. That's what I said. His instruction is pass it shorter. So I don't need you trying to thread the needle out wide like that. Okay, we're struggling on possession a little bit. So let's change the mentality just into an acceptable, balanced. We are struggling on possession a little bit. So I'm just going to rotate into that. Let's see if that has any kind of positive influence. It's a bit more even. Possession climbing. Nope. Settling at 45. Oof, that's a bit of a mountain. Okay, that's fine. It's a very even game of not a lot happening in front of goal. So it's really about this midfield battle. Okay, I'm gonna. I want to see if we can get the ball up to the wingers a little bit. Doesn't look like it's overly working, however. So what I'm going to do here in this game, I'm still going to let it... You know, we need to just go back to what we were doing. Let's get these guys off of attack. Onto support. And we'll go through the middle like that. Turn it into a 4-4-1-1. Let's go for a demand more here. Hemming's on the yellow card. A bit of momentum going our way, but not a lot. Abdullah on the free kick. Here we go. Whips it in. Cooper jumps. Falls. Oh! Very close. Cullen has a crack, and now we're actually getting some chances. So just a little bit of a change, and we are getting some chances. Cooper jumps. Won't go. Takeda back to Howard. Howard, shoot it. It goes in the bottom corner. Come on. That's how we do it. Okay, we're on the attacking mentality again. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Because we had to do something. We had to bring something to the game. Okay, positive. I'm going to give him a praise. I'm going to give him a praise because I don't always do that at 1-0 up, and I want to be positive. They're out there winning a game right now. Let them know what they're doing is good. Yeah, yep, okay, back they go. Kind of containing relatively well right now. You've gotta stick with your man there. And as soon as there we go. See, that's why you don't throw out a praise at 1-0 because they get. I don't know. Okay, time for changes. So Chadwick's going to come on for Takeda and kind of settle into that role. Ricky May. Actually, no. Aspon Sky is on for... Here you go. We're just going to go down the center like that. In fact, no. We're going to go into our 4-3-3 positive possession like that. Just to rotate at the end of this game here. Because we're at 1-1. Where are you going? Where are you going, Wood? You know what? Off you come. I very rarely make the subs down here like that, but it's not a bad idea. That's over the bar. You're shooting from out there. Yeah, that's not a problem. Okay, subs made. 12 minutes to go and get a result here. I made the error of praising at only 1-0. It has cost us a little bit. At the end of the game, it looks like the opposition are pushing. But if they do that, they might leave themselves open to a little attack. Aspinall Sky goes to Abdullah. Back to Sky. Go back to Abdullah. We work it down the left. You've got Mason here now. You've got him. Chadwick. Okay, okay. If they're going to leave it open, walk through the door. Because I don't know where the centre-back has drifted there. I'm actually going to pause it and kind of see. Van is so worried about Cullen, and Abubakar does not drift across. Of course, Johnson does. And then by the time Abubakar's come across, Chadwick is there and ready to shoot. And it's just too late, and it's in off the post, and that's a brilliant goal. I'm going to tell him to calm down. I'm going to drop it onto balanced. They've got a decent free kick here. Hemmings on the ball, off the outside of the post. Guys, just get the job done here. Get the job done. Get me 6 points out of today's episode, and I'll be very impressed. Come on. Come on, we've done well there. 10 shots, 13, 5, 6. It's a very balanced game. We didn't have possession for most of it, but we've come away with the win. And moving back into our 4-3-3 at the end there did get us the goal. Did it get us the goal? I don't know. Chadwick was in a good position. You know, and Cullen drew the defender, created the space. You know, if I'm the forward and I drift this way, the centre-back wants to stay with me because I'm the threat. Oh no, the door's open. You've left the door open. Close the door. 6 points. Come on. And the thing is that it feels a little bit odd that the two teams we've beaten in today's episode are genuinely the top two teams. They were both first when we've beaten them, which is very, very good. And the really odd thing, the really weird thing, is that last episode I felt like we were actually playing really well. We were getting chances and playing well, and we took 1 point. The episode before that, 2 points. The episode before that, 1 point and 2 cup losses. Today's tactics, the way we were running them, we've taken 6 points. It is what it is. The table, we are in 8th still. 34 points. Game in hand on these guys above us. We get that game in hand as a win. We move to 37. And then look at that. Top 3 teams all on 41. It is very close. There are only 17 games to go, which means however many episodes? 6 episodes? So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. And then we might even be able to play the playoffs in that episode as well. So, there we go. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I've got to quickly record a golden lap video to keep the schedule on schedule. That is what I'm going to do now. Thank you so much for watching. We gained a sub early in the episode, which is always nice. And we shall continue on next time. If you've got any tips or tricks or anything like that, please do let me know. Until next time.